For the Eagles, the stakes could be higher. After losing 6 of their last 7 last year and looking bad doing it, the Eagles drafted a cornerback in the first round for the first time in over 20 years and invested big free agency money in a running back for the first time in the Howie Roseman era, hoping former New York Giant Saquon Barkley could take the pressure off Hurts.
I built a good relationship with him. We'll continue to just kind of develop what that looks like for us all together.
By Philly firing both coordinators and hiring 2 experienced coaches to replace them, Kellen Moore on offense, Vic Fangio on defense, the message was unmistakable. Time to turn the page.
I really think that last year we didn't have all the right coaches in the right position. You know, you could just see the guys just truly believing in what we got going on.
Another failure to launch for the Eagles and the Jets, and it's likely somebody else will be at the controls next season.
Go Birds! Aaron Dolan.
Go Birds.
Aaron Dolan.
It started off.
Okay, well, I mean, we're looking at Eagles right now. I think you might have a little bit of fanhood in that particular franchise. Listen, how are we betting the overs and the unders for those 2 teams who start training camps tomorrow? Let's, of course, start with Philly. Set at 10.5. How are we looking here, EKD?
We're going to go with the over here.
Interesting.
You're going to start me off with a tee up like that. Now, look, bettors have probably a bad taste in their mouth after last season. The win total was at 11.5, and they ended up going under despite starting the season 10-1. Now, this season, I think it's a different situation. The schedule is going to be much easier. They had the 6th easiest schedule, and we know last season things started to go off the rails during November as well as December. That schedule was really difficult, but this season they're going to face not only I wouldn't say it's a weak division, but the Commanders aren't great. Obviously, the Giants aren't great. They face the NFC South, which isn't too competitive. But I will say, if we look at the AFC North, that's going to be difficult. And 2 road games, one of those being against Cincy, one of those against Baltimore. That's going to be difficult. But all things considered, this team should be much better based on this schedule. So yes, go Birds and over 10.5.
And everybody is looking forward to seeing Saquon freaking Barkley in that
I know.
Kelly Green. That's
I'm a Penn Stater too.
That's going to be nasty. I mean, that backfield, incredible. So the over, not outside the realm of possibility. What about the Jets? This 9.5 is jumping out at me. Obviously, the sample size with Aaron Rodgers was not even a cup of coffee. So what are we betting here? The over or under? Let me help you out here.
We're going to go with the over. I'm going to
Oh, we going? Okay, I got you.
Across there.
May I have the honors?
We're going to go with the over.
There
here.
it is.
Now, obviously, last season things went off the rail in the first game, but this season I think they're going to be obviously much better if Aaron Rodgers is able to stay healthy and be under center. Not to mention that defense, very, very good. They have the 9th easiest schedule right now for this upcoming season. And yes, they're in a very difficult division, also difficult conference, but at the same time, I trust more so in this defense to be able to carry this team, as well as if Aaron Rodgers is back under center and he is healthy, that's going to be big for this team, which also leads me, maybe you want to look at Aaron Rodgers to win comeback player of the year. I know he's the favorite at plus 165, but a quarterback has won the last 6 seasons, and of course, it's about overcoming adversity and knowing he's able to put up big numbers at his age, coming off a torn Achilles. That could be another bet to look for.
And we know the Jets, they've made it very well established. They are all in this small window of time that they're going to have Aaron Rodgers. They hope under center for a full regular season. We're mashing the over on the Jets at 9.5. That is Aaron Dolan breaking
New York's
things down.
gonna love me now.
Trying to line those pockets for you a little this afternoon.